Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Link and Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Everything good, shway, crispy, irie, and you know what we're usually here for, the linking and the tinging. So if you've missed previous episodes and all of that, check it down there on the channel. I know it's been a bit of a while, I took a bit of a break, you know what I mean, time to relax, recuperate and all that, you know, the summertime vibes coming in. So we had snow yesterday, I don't know what that madness was outside, but you know what I mean, apart from that there was summertime. No, it wasn't yesterday, so we'll leave that out. But let's get on what we're here for, which is the linking and the tinging. So let's go. We come to Sam. Sam says, my most irrational fear is bananas. She's scared of bananas. That's B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It literally is. So she's 33, 5'5". She's an atheist. She says, you should not go out with me if you want or have children. So, if you want children or you have children, you shouldn't go out with them. Listen, I guess she's obviously someone who's made up her mind that she doesn't want kids and she doesn't want anything to do with kids. So, keep them far away. It's like the bad energy stuff. Bad energy, stay far away. Now make us stay far away. You know, all of that. So, yeah. Next thing she says, I geek out on Avengers. Oh, listen, so do I. Love the Avengers, seen all the movies, do you know what I mean? It's right up my alley. Avengers is kind of one of the most brilliant things that have been created for me, do you know what I mean? And that right there is just the tip of the iceberg. It's beautiful, it's amazing, I can keep watching it over and over again. I love the Avengers, so yeah. But apart from all that, you know, it's going to be a no for me for some. It's going to be a no. We come to Claudia. I listen to what Claudia says. Claudia's got a voice note here, so let's hear what Claudia is saying. Green flags she looks for.
And someone knows your accent's from New Zealand and doesn't call you Australian.
Let's hear that one more time, just in case people didn't hear. She said that basically the green flags I look for.
When someone knows your accent's from New Zealand and doesn't call you Australian.
Okay. I mean, listen, I don't know. Sometimes the accents are very hard to tell for me between New Zealand and Australia. That's obviously my fault. Probably it's my detriment where I'm a bit slow on that and probably can't hear quite clear at times. But to me, they sound quite similar. Just putting it out there. And that's all I've got to say there. She says, typical Sunday. Up early at the market in East London or on Death's Door. Well, that's mad on Death's Door, I guess, you know. She's obviously had a few nights out, and, you know, big drinking and all that. She's done the binge drinking, and she's hanging out the window and stuff. Like, one of the people's parties I went to, I'm not going to say who his name was, but he was doing that. He's hanging out the window, and he's puking everywhere. If people know, they know. I'm not going to say names, so yeah. But that was a mad one still. She's 26, she's 5'2", she's a civil construction recruitment. She works at civil construction recruitment. She says, I know the best spot in town for buffalo chicken and dark lighting. That sounds like some freaky stuff, some real XXX action going on there, do you know what I mean? Yeah, buffalo chicken and dark lighting, what's going on there? I mean, you cross the two over, what's that? It's a really intense bucking night, let's call it that. Really that. Let's move to the next one. She says, I brag about you to my friends if you're H. Well, I'm not H, you know what I mean? I'm not the rapper H. Got nothing to do with that. Not even H from Steps I am. So, you know what I mean? I'm not nothing near that sort of vibe. So yeah. Apart from all that, Claudia seems cool. You know, she seems like a girl I probably would get along with. She's a bit of a cutie, you know. Got a bit of something to her, so do you know what? I'd say yeah. Do you know what I mean? It'd be nice to chat to her, have a chat and that. So you know, yeah. See what she's saying. Next person, Jessie J. You know, all of that. But she says, don't hate me if I don't share my food. Hey, sometimes I'm like that at times as well. I don't like to share my food because I feel like at times sharing food can mean someone could get up all in that and take what they want and feel like there's a necessary need to come and pick in your food and take what they like. No, stay far away from my food. Bad energy, stay far away. You stay far away from my food. Don't want you anywhere near my food, yeah. Unless I give it to you, then you can come and take something. If I don't, stay far away from my food. Me and my food, it's not a joke. We don't joke around here with food like that. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to chicken and stuff. No, like Destiny's Child. No. I'm not saying yes, it's a complete no. So don't do it. She's 34, she's 5'3". That's all it really says there. She says, my most irrational feet. So she doesn't like feet. Anything to do with feet, she doesn't like feet. So no feet. Otherwise it will get her in heat and all that. So no feet, feet, not the feature in feet, but she don't want no feet. So no feet, otherwise that's bad feet. So yeah. She says, we'll get along if you love action movies and love trying new places to eat. So action movies, yes. I'm an action kind of guy, you know what I mean? The Arnold Schwarzenegger, you bad, you get to the job, you know what I mean? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. All them action type of movies, Sylvester, you know, and all of that. So I'm very much into the action stuff. And yes, trying to go new places to eat. I love food. Food is like gold for me, you know what I mean? Just love it, you know what I mean? Bling bling shines all day, and that's what food is to me. So yeah. And that's all from Jessie, so unfortunately it's going to be a no for me, for Jessie. We come to Monton. Monton's kind of a weird name, but Monton, she says. I don't know if I said it right, but Moton, one of them. So M-O-T-U-N. That's kind of Moton, whatever. She says, I go crazy for Marvel movies. Another person that likes Marvel movies. Brilliant, you know what I mean? That's good. She's got the glasses on, so she's looking specky and all that, so that's great. The geek vibes, no, I like the geek vibes, you know, me, I look like a geek myself, so, you know, I've got the geek vibes going on lock, so yes. She's 32, 5'6", civil servant. Okay, she says, something that's non-negotiable for me is respecting my time and boundaries. 100%. You've got to respect the time and boundaries. People who are time wasters, stay far. It's the Bad Energy song. I'm not going to sing it this time. Bad Energy song, you know what I mean. All of that. She says, this is the year for travelling more if COVID permits. Yeah. You got to travel, you got to go and experience new places and enjoy. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy the simple things in life, as the song says. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. All of that. The whistle game's on lock as well. I've got the whistling and down to a T, you know what I'm saying? You like the whistling, you like it, yeah. Alright. Apart from all that, Moton doesn't really shine too brightly for me, unfortunately, like a diamond Rihanna song. So we're going to move on from that one to the next person. We come to Jess. Jess says, green flags I look for, relaxed, well-dressed and inquisitive. So someone who's going to, you know, seek her interest and all that, and it's relaxed and chilled. That could be all that suit and tie stuff like Justin Timberlake. As long as I got my suit and tie, I'm an in the pump and night. Anywhere dressed in blue tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things about love. In that spring of love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Yeah, so definitely can do the suit and tie stuff. I can be relaxed and inquisitive myself, you know, seeking the interest and all of that. So yeah, she's 33. Yeah, sorry for the sniffing, by the way. I've got a bit of a cold as usual, you know. But that was because of football yesterday. Football got me all in that cold and flu vibes. So it was on not yesterday. It was on the Thursday, and I'm still having the withdrawal symptoms and all of that. It's not COVID, by the way. It's just a cold and flu. 33, 5'5" consultant. She is. So she says, a random fact I love is if you lose something, 99% of the time it's within 18 inches of where you think you left it. She's talking about, you know, what adult sex toys or something for herself or something, you know. 18 inches and all that. She likes something with a big piece and all that. I don't have the big piece, unfortunately. I have kind of a medium piece, My piece is on the medium level. People say, well, it's too much of a TMI, Randy, TMI. Yeah, I didn't want to expose the piece like that, but people need to understand, got the two pieces like chicken and all of that. But, not all on the big ting, but man's on the ting what's on the level. So, that's all I'm saying there. So, yeah. She says, my most irrational fare, blue jeans, brown shoes. So she gets the blue and brown combination. I don't really care for me. Listen, if it fits me right and I'm in that mood, that time, I'm going to wear what I want to wear. Who are you to tell me blue and brown ain't going to work together? Get out of here. I ain't got no time for all of that. Get out of here. No time for all of that. Time waster. Not going to sing the Bad Energy song. It came to my head again, but I'm not going to sing it. Let's move on from Jess to another person. We've got Amanda. Amanda says, the way to win me over is whiskey and smokes. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but because she's actually says her hometown is Memphis, Tennessee, so she's more of an American accent, Memphis, Tennessee, way to win me over is whiskey and smoke. She says it's all good whiskey and smoke. She's 24, she's 5'2", she's a bartender, what else she saying? I get along best with people who sit in silence. So she wants people to sit in silence. Y'all silent. If y'all ain't silent, she don't want none of y'all. Y'all gotta sit silently. None of that, all that chitter chatter, jibber jabber, all that nonsense. She ain't gonna have that. You know what I'm saying, bro? So that's what I'm saying, yo. Anyways, I'll stop that. So now, a life goal of mine to disappear. That's good. I mean, if you want to go in it. Go home, pack your gun, 'cause I can't take this here no more. The top range of the vocals, didn't I? Got the falsetto. Ooh, baby, and a falsetto. Anyways, yeah. So life goal of mine is to disappear. Sometimes you wish you could do that, But it is what it is. To be honest, Amanda's kind of a bit on the mad side, in the weird, mad world sort of things. All around me are familiar places, worn out faces, mad world. Bing, 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 bing. So yeah, just leave it out for Amanda, leave it out. On to the next person, Katherine. Katherine says, I geek out on heritage and architecture. Boring. Architecture, okay, fine. Heritage, boring. Architecture, listen, I like buildings myself, I'm not gonna lie. The buildings, I'm more a fan of the New York kind of skyline. I like the buildings and the way the building them look, they look crisp and all that. So, she's 33, 5'7", she's from Manny. She says, I get along best with people who are not serious. Why so serious? So she gets along best with people who basically are not jokers. Do you know what I mean? So, yes. Well, basically are the joker, but, in a sense where they're not completely off their rockers. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're completely off your nut, then it's going to look bad on you, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And that is not going to go down. It ain't going down like that. As the song said, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. It ain't going down. So yeah. She said, most spontaneous thing I've done, quit my job and booked a flight to Rio. That's good. I did kind of the same thing but I didn't quit my job. I was actually fired. You know what I mean? And they let me go. And I then took a trip to Orlando. That rhymed. You see what I did there? Two rhyming, got the pieces together again, like the two-piece chicken and all that. But anyways, move on. Katherine, it's going to be a no from me. We'll come to one more. Rosita. She says, don't hit on me if I don't like ketchup on me, yo. So basically she said that. She's actually from New Zealand. So actually in New Zealand, there's this way you get the accent wrong again. People start getting pissed off, you had the wrong accent, But, New Zealand, Australia, very, very difficult, you can't tell between the two. But, it's gone on really all the same vibe. So she's 31, 5'6", New Zealand. So she's basically saying, what I ordered from the table, nothing spontaneous, because I already sorry, that I have definitively already read the menu. So she read the menu, already definitively, ordered from the table and all of that. So that's good. She ordered from the table, and she definitively already knows what she wants from the table. You know what I mean? Like the head of the table, Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Acknowledge me. So she knows what she wants from the table, and that's good that she knew what she wants from the table, head of the table, and all of that. Ding 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 ding. Okay. She says, give me travel tips for anywhere that's not on the quarantine list. Exactly. We don't want to go there, do we? We really do not want to go there. So, apart from all that, unfortunately for Rosita, it's going to be a no mamacita from me to her. And that's that. So we've come to the end of this episode of Link to Ting. Hopefully you guys are feeling this episode. You know what to do below. All of that, if you're feeling it. You know what we usually do here when we finish. Link out, link out, link out. Yes,